Hey, what's up? So I'm back and I am going to do Gemini. So earlier I did a reading where Gemini was in the reading heavily, and I just remember that Gemini has a situation going on that they have put themselves in. So it's like Gemini really is in a pickle right now. Like, some Geminis might feel like they gotta uproot, they gotta just leave, they gotta say fuck it, they gotta abandon ship. They're in a situation that I don't think many people really know about. And I think when it comes to Gemini, they are so protective over their true heart. Like, a lot of people, it takes a minute for them to open up. And then some people, within time, it becomes easier. With Gemini, you would legitly have to know them your entire life for them to truly say, okay, you made it. Because I feel like Geminis, they are very good at being master manipulators as far as when it comes to mental. Geminis have a very silver tongue. They can, I'm here, negotiate a lot of things. Things that probably wouldn't work for other people. Things that probably people will look at other people as if they are crazy. Geminis can get away with. And I think if you know a Gemini, you know what I'm talking about. But it's not to bash Geminis. It's just you have the gift of gab. You are Geminis, a lot of them have a very trusting nature because they can manipulate energy. And it's, like I said, it's a superpower, love. If you the right person in the right place, you can get whatever you want. So, let's get into it. Let's pray and get into this tarot. Spirits, ancestors, ascended masters, Angel, Michael, David, Gabriel, Raphael, Asriel. I'm feeling like I'm gonna need a lot of protection for this this reading. It's giving me be ready so you ain't got to get ready. So it's a lot of Geminis that's sitting on ready right now. Okay. Let me finish this prayer. Spirit, just protect us. Give us the most clear, precise, urgent message that Geminis need to hear right now in their current energy. Okay, so Geminis, what is going on? Because y'all energy is very, very, I'm looking for the, very, very, I'm looking for the escape route. like I'm hearing Route 66. Like, somebody is hitting the highway and not looking at. Somebody is like, I will pack up all my shit and I am gone. And this is truly where my heart belongs. I'm hearing home is where the heart is. Some people could be seeing relatives, family members, loved ones right now. Could be planning to. I'm just hearing abort. So did a Gemini have an abortion recently? Or thinking about it? Or recently pregnant? Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. I'm just hearing we gotta go. Like, I'm just hearing we gotta go. We gotta go now. Like, whatever this energy is in the collective is very hasty energy. Whatever has to happen now. I'm hearing it has to happen now. Like, I have to go now. Like, somebody ain't waiting. So like somebody is really like, I got to fucking go. I got to head west, blah blah. Yeah, so we have a new romantic cycle. So it could be some Libras that are now, I'm hearing, entering a twin flame union, just now meeting a twin flames. It could be meeting a counterpart that feels like a soulmate. It could be, I'm just feeling like you get me. Like you understand me, you and I TY with it, you know what I'm saying? Like true blue and tight. Like, look, so I'm here, but hold your vision. Like this is a strong prospect. This, whoever this person is, I feel like it's a person that you've been dreaming of. It's a person that I feel like you don't even believe is real. You had a vision of this person before you met this person. Like, is what I'm hearing. Like, I've seen you in my dreams. It's like I realize the essence, the aura, the soul. I just never seen a face. That shit deep. And the answers you need are coming, Gemini. So maybe it was a situation that was left up in the air. Maybe it was no type of resolution. Maybe the situation left you with way more questions than you had entering the conversation. I'm hearing that you're about to get the answers that you need. I hear that if you are dealing with a Gemini, you're a cross watcher, and you're dealing with a Gemini, that it could be something that comes out about this Gemini. So a lot of things that probably weren't making sense are now clicking. I feel like a lot of Geminis right now are purging. They're going inward and figuring out what they need to release. And if you are moving, if you are on the go, if you are a convict, I don't fucking know. You know, you got to let go of some things. Everything can't go with you. So I think right now is a situation where people are more so saying, hey, do I need this? Not do I want this? And I think you're doing this in a lot of aspects of life: friendship, relationships, partnerships. I'm hearing work, business, school. Like you're seeing where you can release the burdens, the bulk of your weight, the bulk of your anxiety, the bulk of depression, the bulk of just useless inventory. So you could be throwing away things. You could be getting rid of things that you've hoarded, you've held on for way too long to, that you just had for the sake of having. It's like, yeah, it was nice, it was a keepsake, but did you really need to keep the macaroni tray, from 1976? Like, it's cute, but you never sit it out. It always sits in the attic, and we can always say, oh, it's for memorabilia purposes, but that's a cute way of saying codependency in real life, and that just trickles down to trauma bonding, and we could be here for hours. However, it's like you hold on to the things that people give you because you can't hold on to them forever, so you keep the items instead of them. Yeah. Anywho. But you're working through your fears. I feel like this may be a very scary situation. It feels like I'm back at square one. I only have me. I don't have anybody that really understands what I'm going through. Or maybe you put all your chips or all your eggs in one basket and you're betting on yourself now. And that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing to bet on yourself, because right here we have you're very close to achieving your dreams. Whatever hard work you're putting in is going to pay off. For this energy, the people that's been putting out that good karma, that's really been doing on the work on themselves, that's really been leading with love. Yeah. Yeah. Where did that card go? I don't know. Where did my card go? Okay. Yeah, because we have communication is key. Whatever this is going to take you verbalizing your emotions. It's going to take you really putting your pride aside. You could have a Libra, a Gemini, well, Gemini's here in the Gemini reading, Scorpio, a Leo, and Gemini. Yeah, it really could be. This is more self-reflection. And you can't let your pride get in the way. You cannot allow your ego to take precedence in this moment. Because when you take a risk, when you take a bet, you have to be as strategic as possible, which means you have to take your emotions out of play and put your intelligence in the forefront. You can't be making emotional ass decisions while you are trying to make strategic moves. It is the most foolish thing you could ever do. So it's saying don't let your past hold you back. Spirit is saying do not allow things from your past. I'm hearing we all mess up. We all make mistakes. We're human. But it's not about the lessons you feel like you failed. It's about the lessons that you have flourished from. So, and some people feel like, oh, I had this conversation, I must have went off, and I went off, and they must have got mad at me, or, I did this too hastily. And then you start reflecting, then you start changing your movements, and you start changing how you respond to others in other critical situations. And in hindsight, you've passed that test because it's made you grow, is help and contribute, to this growth. So it's like, did you really fail? Because they're saying have faith in your dream. You need a practical plan. Whatever you're thinking about, I'm hearing be realistic. I'm hearing analyze the part that you played in it. We are very clear. I'm hearing that maybe the end result was not fair or favorable to you, but also you have to be very cautious of the world that you speak into existence, and also showing people who you truly are. Because I'm feeling like if you would have showed people who you truly are, it would have been a smoother ride in some situations. Like, you didn't have to be sneaky or conniving. You didn't have to move with malice. You didn't have to feel as though these people were going to hurt you. So maybe it was some missteps that you took, but you played victim. Or maybe it was a lot of placing blame instead of accepting responsibility in the actions that you played. So you just got to be careful with that. You really do, because we're quick to throw stones and hide our hands, and then we still have to realize that we gotta still walk our paths, and we don't want to be walking with glass on the street from shit that we done did and stuff that has ricocheted around us. So, yeah. But yeah, it's just saying, show the world, the universe is saying, show the world the real you and take time to breathe. You can cry, because I'm hearing somebody need to cry. I'm hearing somebody needs to cry. Somebody needs a emotional release. Somebody needs to sit in their car, or they have done this, and cry and release and really scream it out. You have so much blockages that you have created because you have not, for some, not all, Geminis have not put their confidence on Front Street. They haven't, I'm hearing, utilize their talents or really put in the forefront their true wishes and hopes. So you've placated other people and you've enabled other people how to use you. You've allowed them to do that. You showed them how to do it and you accepted it. But now you're hurting, you're upset, you're lonely, you're by yourself. And it's like, I kind of gave them the rope to hang me with. For some, not all. But for some Geminis, your confidence is really shining. Like, you are really going to have a situation where your confidence is going to, I'm literally hearing, be the key to the mint. So it's going to be very helpful in situations, or it is helpful in situations. Is a lot of leadership skills here I'm hearing. And I'm hearing it's time to give rather than receive. So it's time to give to yourself instead of, I'm hearing it's cool to be the good person and receive all the nice, kind words and things like that, but give to yourself. Give to yourself, or maybe you could be holding back from a Virgo. And it's Virgo energy here. And maybe the Virgo feels as though you take from them. Maybe that you have taken from them. Maybe that you... I'm hearing universal law, reciprocity. You have not given this reciprocity. Or this energy feels as though you need to really, really, and this energy just feels like they have really been the bearer of your burdens, is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing like a Virgo blaming this Gemini for their life being the way it is. Like, whoever this Gemini and this Virgo dynamic is very toxic. It's very... I hear I scratch your back, you scratch mine, but in the end, somebody is only taking. So, and I feel like this Virgo really feels that you have taken from them and it's a time to give to them. Maybe you got a loan, maybe you started a business, maybe you came into some money, maybe... somebody owed you some money. Maybe the IRS sent you a check. Maybe you got something back from... I'm hearing money that was owed. So I'm hearing liquidate. So maybe somebody had something that they had to sign for. They had to... a pen and paper. They got some type of money. I'm hearing a bonus. They got some type of lump sum. And this Virgo feels like you owe them. Period. They feel like, pay up. I've been here. I've done this. It's time for you to give. It's time for my reciprocity. It's time for all those times I gave. I need it back. Now, that's a personal issue, but it does says that it reaches a resolution with this Cancer energy. And with this Cancer energy, you could be very, very emotional about this. Yeah, they could just feel like maybe this personal issue is very touchy. Maybe the reason for this money is touchy. Maybe it was some type of inheritance, or maybe somebody took somebody's part of an inheritance, I'm hearing. But yeah, it's going to be emotional, but it's going to... first of all, it's going to happen. It needs to happen. I'm hearing this overdue. It is a conversation between for this side message, it is a conversation between a Gemini and a Virgo that needs to happen. Has to happen. I'm hearing we got to talk about this. Because you going to hear me. Somebody wants this Gemini to know exactly their feelings. And nothing yet is set in stone. Nothing yet is clear. Nothing yet... You could be thinking the worst and it could end very, very well. Or you could be thinking hey, it's going to be a walk. Because, you know what I'm saying? I know how to manipulate this energy. And somebody might catch on to the games and really... Yeah, they really might be on to your games and might cut you off before the play. Because nothing's going to come from this situation. They saying void this. It's going to be a done deal. Nothing's coming from this. Not between you and this Virgo energy if this is your situation. I'm hearing if you are a Gemini that is into any type of spiritual practices, you need to really balance out life with your spirituality. I'm hearing you need to bring the 3D and the 5D together as above, so below. So you really need to have some type of yin and yang, some type of balance in your life. I'm hearing you're overdoing it. You're really, really, really overdoing it. So maybe whatever you're practicing, you need to come up for air. And that's, I'm gonna leave it at that, because I'm not gonna touch on nobody's beliefs. But expect powerful changes. It is something that is going to happen or change in your life that is going to be big. It's going to be something that I hear is major. It is going to be a shift. It's going to shift your whole, I'm hearing environment. So yeah, because conclusions are within reach. And you need to meditate. You need to think. You need to decompress. You need to stop overthinking and really think logically. Something about somebody is hypersensitive and they jump to conclusions and they think the worst, and it's a woe is me. Like, the universe is tired of that shit. They said tighten up. We don't want to hear that shit either. Like, y'all think because we gone, we don't got ears. Like, we hear you calling us and we hear your whining ass and we're tired of it. Like, I don't know who answers to that is, but they don't want to hear the shit. So yeah, they like, just get it together. Think it out. Think it through. Whatever the situation is, if you played a role in it, accept the part you played in it. Somebody is not taking responsibility. It is a Gemini that is not taking any type of responsibility. And the universe is saying take action. This is Aries energy. And it's going to be a blow up. It's going to be something that happens. It's already going to be a powerful shift, excuse me. But the way that it happens could be explosive. It could be a tower moment. With an Aries, a fire energy. And somebody needs to really just bring love into the situation. That's like, at the end of the day, bring love into the situation and let whatever this is go. Because somebody is used to being comfortable. Somebody is used to always getting their way. Somebody is used to having people fall into their swindle, I'm hearing. And I'm picking up feminine energy, and we got to understand, because I try to tell people this all the time, male and female energy is vastly different. It's interchangeable. A man can be in feminine energy, a woman could be in masculine energy, but this energy is very dominating. It could be a dominating feminine Gemini, or it can be a very, very strong-headed masculine Gemini. So take the energies where they go. Like I said, this could be past, present, or future. This can be my bad. Y'all know I got kids and shit. I'm a mother. You know what I'm saying? I'm a mother. Nah, my kids is mad irritating though in real life. I love them to death. They just do a little too much for me. But your hard work is paying off, and step out of your comfort zone. Like, a lot of people, I'm feeling like, is used to just getting their way. You cannot get your way, love bugs. This is called life. Not, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is not another game on the board. This is not checkers, chess. This is really like, this is your life. Like, don't play about you. And don't ever let people play in your face about you. Like, this is the craziest shit, you know? Because your dreams need a practical plan. If you want whatever it is to work, I'm hearing it really can. It's going to be, to get comfortable, you have to first be uncomfortable. So if you ready for that path and you ready to walk that walk of life, then yeah, it's going to work. It definitely will. I feel like it is a lot of Geminis that maybe right now is just season of growth, and you're learning a lot of lessons after retrograde, and even during retrograde kind of kicked your ass. So, yeah, and I'm always real, I'm always blunt, I'm always honest with it, but nevertheless, you know, I'm gonna let you know what the cards say. So that's just the energy for today. Come back, hit that like, subscribe, share button, and I'll be back for another one later.